and welcome. Thanks for joining us. It's time for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Tyler Glasnow. What do you got on him, Chris?
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
DJ LeMahieu stands in now and watches strike one. Glasnow ready and deals. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one's back there. Adios, pelota. So he leaves the yard to left. Home run number 10 of the year. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. In there for strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
They say it went. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. And now 1-2.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The 1-2. Good eye right there. Three-two now. And here it comes. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. But we all know about Anthony Rizzo's skill set on the field. Multiple times at All-Star. Multiple times he's won the Gold Glove. He even won the National League Platinum Glove. But also a guy who won the 2017 Roberto Clemente Award for his work off the field. The next pitch misses, and that's ball one.
Well, just all around the kind of player that you want to have right in the middle of your lineup. He's a leader, and he leads by example. Doesn't seem to be one that talks a whole lot, but his actions are what does the talking for him.
Sends it to first. Rizzo out of the play. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. And one guy who's been great for them, Giancarlo Stanton.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they could just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Giancarlo Stanton in the box here lets that one go for a ball. 2 for 6 so far in the series.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And a pitch.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Two down, nobody on. There's a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And a pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. And on the hill in this one, Garrett Cole. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Righty delivers.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Next one misses, and it's 1-2. To the right side. Throw on to Rizzo. One gone, bottom half of the first. Take a look at the lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Manuel Margot.
Boog, his batting average is on the rise right now. He's hitting over 350 over the last 10 ball games, and you can see the confidence that he's carrying around just watching him walk to the plate.
Yandy Diaz now. And that's in there for strike one. And that's through there for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Home team down a run as the Rays try and punch back down a run. Misses, and the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
That one in the dirt, and it's 2-2. On the ground to the left. Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the shortstop, Wander.
2 outs, base is empty. Now, Wander Franco. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two outs. And strike 2.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 0-2 now.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
And welcome back. Second inning set to go. And now the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. And he deals. And there's the strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And next is the designated hitter, Everson Pereira. And there's the strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Espinal snags it for the 2nd out.
Batting it, the left fielder,
Jake Bauer digs in now. First pitch, and he just misses.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. And another ball. On the ground. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So the Yanks go in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Brandon Lowe. Cole back to work. There's the strike. And a strike. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Interesting sequence right there for the 3-pitch punch out. Kept everything away, so it was all pretty much coming out of the same tunnel. But that was a great job of using the changeup to upset the timing and get him out front after coming at him with hard stuff with the first 2 pitches of the at-bat.
Rizzo. A flip to the pitcher covering, and that quickly 2 away.
Batting 6, the left fielder,
Nico Holsizer next to hit for the Rays. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And foul ball. In the air, out towards left center. Judge makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. Still behind by a count of 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Ben Wertvet. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Right-hander kicks, deals.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
The 2-2 now. On the ground, right side. Ramirez takes it to the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. He's already homered in this one. And the 1-0. Good eye right there. That one misses, and now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. And it's filled up. One down, base is empty. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Man at first with one gone. And here is Aaron Judge.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Judge goes 6 feet 7 inches, batting second in today's lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That just misses, and the count is 1-1. And that's outside. Two and one on Judge. In the dirt, blocked. And the runner stays where he is. Here's a 2-2. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Now batting.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And that one missing low. LeMahieu, the runner at first with two gone. Next pitch misses. Ball two. Bounced up the middle. They get the force, And the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. Yankees 1, the Rays nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Santiago Espinal. Cole back to work. That's a laser base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting in, the center fielder.
And stepping in is the speedy Josh Lowe. Garrett Cole, Chris, a guy who was the first overall pick out of UCLA in 2011, and he's turned into one of the best starters in baseball.
Yeah, it's pretty cool how things came full circle for him. Drafted by the Yankees out of high school, didn't sign, as you said, went to UCLA, and now pitching the #1 guy in the rotation for New York.
Yo, 1. And that one ripped to left. Bauer makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting 9, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one in the dirt and gets away. And now a man into scoring position.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Runner at second here, one gone. That one down the line. Steps on first for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Manuel Margot up to the plate. Grounded out his first time up.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Oh, 0-2 now. And there's a ball. 2 outs. And 1 in scoring position. One, 2 to Margot. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And that is that. The Rays strand just the 1. They trail here 1-0. Back here at Tropicana Field, start of the 4th. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Here comes a pitch. That one hit to right. And he makes the catch. 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here is Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. There's a strike. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
One out, runner at second. Oswald Peraza getting ready to hit. Flied out his first time. Splits the plate. That's strike one. Torres, the runner at second with one away. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
And up next for New York, Everson Pereira. Flied to right his first time. That misses. Ball one. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And 1-2. Man on second, 2 down. Oh, look at the stop. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. Yankees 1, the Rays nothing. Back now in Tampa Bay, bottom of the 4th, and stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. The line to kick the pitch. And that's down and away. That one's in there, and the count even at 1. That clips the corner. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Wander Franco. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
In the dirt, and 1-1. In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
The batter, the designated hitter, Brandon.
And now it's Brandon Lau.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. And that's in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. We played 4. Yankees 1, the Rays nothing. Welcome back. Top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jake Bauer. The pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. That one ripped, but foul. That missed inside. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Got him swinging.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Ben Wertvet stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1 so far. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
That misses the zone. 1-1. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page, and that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers, and he takes it himself for the out.
Now back, the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's DJ LeMahieu.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Popped up. Espinal makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Yankees, but they lead it 1-0. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Harold Ramirez at the dish.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
0-1.
So impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at bat expands.
Next offering is downstairs. Swings through that.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And it's even up. Swing and a ball popped up. Torres takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Now back, left fielder, Nico.
Now the left fielder, Nico Holsizer. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that one off the outside edge. In the air right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Nico Holsizer with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
One gone, runner at first. Santiago Espinal will hit next. Runner on the go. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
So up next, Josh Lowe. That's a little bit low. And that one is lifted in the air. Bauer settles under it, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5. Yankees 1, the Rays nothing. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Ryan Thompson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. Here comes Aaron Judge. And here it comes. That's through there for a strike. Thompson, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. And the right-hander deals. Hard ground ball, base knock.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Anthony Rizzo digs in now. Rizzo having a huge season. Comes into the day leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. In there, and it's 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Pete Fairbanks preparing to come on if needed. Poche getting loose as well. The 0-1. Now 1-1. And a 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's Stanton now. Ball 1, no strikes. First and second here, no outs. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Adios, pelota. With one swing, he quiets the crowd. Home run number 30 on the year. It's 4-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Jalen Beeks gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Jalen Beeks.
Here's Gleyber Torres.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Torres, multi-time All-Star, 26 years old, and he's put together some good swings lately with 5 home runs in his last 10 games. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now batter.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Oswald Peraza.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That's off the mark. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Out towards right center field. Lowe has it sized up. 2 away.
Now batter. The designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Now up is the Yankees DH, Everson Pereira. Pereira measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, Boog, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
In the air, right field. Margot in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Yankees with a 3-run shot. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Mejia. The pitch.
Well, these Rays need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone! He powers one out to right field, and they close the gap. It's 4-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Here's Manuel Margot. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Strike 2. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. When Cole's brother-in-law Brandon Crawford took him deep, Cole signed a pair of spikes for Brandon Crawford. One that said adios pelota and the other one that said out of here.
Yeah, calls by the great John Miller and Dwayne Kuiper of the San Francisco Giants.
Base hit center field.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's
first offering. Runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, that's just a good baseball play right there. I mean, pretty good jump off the pitcher, I'd say, and good catch and throw by the catcher. And I think if you did that 10 times, half the time the guy might be safe. The other half, probably out.
And a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Next offering misses, and that is ball one. Goes down looking.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Franco, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The wind of the pitch.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. This guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Franco checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he went around. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. It's now 4-1. 6 innings in the books on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Back here at Tropicana Field, here's the left fielder, Jake Bauer.
The left fielder, Jake.
And a pitch.
Bauer.
Left field, Holsizer going back on this one. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, the catcher, Ben.
So digging in, Ben Workvet. In there for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And now the lefty going to count 1 and 2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there are 2 down.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
First offering misses the mark. Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Off the mark there. 3 balls, no strikes. Aaron Judge up next. In for a strike, and now 3-1. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And it hits the fence. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
It's Aaron Judge now. Judge rips that one. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he's out. But one run does score on the error, and that'll do it for the inning. But they push across one run on 2 base hits. No errors and no one left on. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Yankees 5, the Rays 1. Back here at the ballpark, Lau at the plate. Cole back to work. Out to short. Over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, first baseman, Harold Ramirez.
Harold Ramirez next to hit for the Rays. And he takes a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Kicks and deals. On the ground right side, and that's just foul.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands. Really showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all of the strikeouts, they kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
The wind and the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Down in order go the Rays. They're down 5-1. And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Brian Abreu. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Now
Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees.
Brian Abreu.
And a pitch. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Pete Fairbanks up and throwing. The 0-1. Just off the outside part of the plate. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Holsizer ranging back. Makes the grab on the run. 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Giancarlo.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. In the air, right side. Ramirez moves towards it. Nice grab on the run. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Gleyber Torres. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Save. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Oswald Peraza.
Now it's the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Torres off of first with 2 away. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. That one missed. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 left for the Yankees. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. The Rays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
There's the strike. Cole still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Low at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Next pitch off the plate, and the count is 1-1. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
The next offering misses. 3-2 now. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So man aboard. Now it's going to be Francisco Mejia. And first offering is fouled off.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And down on strikes. 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Manuel Margot. And first offering is fouled off.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Yankees 5, the Rays 1. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Colin Poche. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And stepping in for the Yankees, Everson Pereira.
The designated hitter, Everson Pereira.
Here comes a pitch. And a curve is down and in. And Poche ready to work. Good eye right there. Swinging a foul straight back. That to right. Margot settles under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting.
Down the left fielder, Jake Bauer. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Pete Fairbanks, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. Left-hand batter waits. Ball one there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count's even at 2. Kicks and fires. High fly ball out to center field. Lowe has it sized up. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Up next to the Yankees, the catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Ben Workvet. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Popped in the air, left field, drops into the glove, And that's the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Yankees 5, the Rays 1. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Clay Holmes.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Stepping in, Yandy Diaz.
Leading off for the Rays,
Holmes, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2011. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boo, get back on track. His team needs him.
Bronco, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Bronco tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. Just outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Righty to the plate. Got it by him for the K.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So they're down to their final out. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Brandon Lau. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. And ball 1. One and 2 now. That's to third. LeMahieu. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees win the last 2 to take the 3-game series.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here. And you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from Tampa Bay.
our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men